Hello, hello. Welcome, new construction family, back to another tour. Today I got a very special one I cannot wait to share with you. We are in Myers Park, about to tour an entire new construction development here at 4009 Nettie Court. Special thanks to Winnie Simmons, the listing agent, for letting us get in and tour this one. This is a new construction development here by the Salins Group, and they have some beautiful, beautiful all brick new construction homes ranging from just under 4,100 square feet all the way up to 4,600 square feet here on 7 different lots. And the one that we're gonna go tour right there is a monster 4,096 square feet with so many different features. I can't even say it all right now because I'm gonna show you here in a few. Before I give you a quick rundown though, like I said, we're in Myers Park. There's so many reasons to live in Myers Park, from the schools all the way to the parks here. There's so many different things that are just awesome. If you like to go to the theater, there is a local theater here in Myers Park. It's a lot of fun. I took my parents there when they came to visit. First up, we're on a cul-de-sac here in the middle of Myers Park, which is awesome. You can see the street over there, but it still is pretty secluded. You're gonna have outdoor living in the front, outdoor living in the back. You're gonna have a rear load garage. You're gonna have 4 bedrooms that are pretty much all primary bedrooms. You're gonna have an incredible main primary on the main bedroom that's just mind-blowing. Can't wait to show it to you. And just incredible finishes. So enough with all that. I know you can't wait to get into this just as much as me. Let's go tour 4009 Nettie Court. So as we're coming up to this one, I wanted you to get the full feel for all that curb appeal. It's just a beautiful house that looks a little bit reserved from the front, but has so much space and beautiful architecture to offer. I like this. This gravel is a very unique choice. I haven't seen too many homes like this. And with the sandstone steps coming up to this front door and the front yard outdoor living here. Beautiful patio, beautiful covered patio here. You can see you've got all the recessed lighting, plus in a nice fan. You know, there's a lot of space here, so if you wanted to entertain, you wanted a good place to relax, outside where it's quiet, enjoy the beautiful Carolina blue skies like today. It's just that perfect amount of cloudy where it's breezy. It is not too warm. It's got a nice feel to everything. You get to really feel out the space, enjoy the breeze without feeling too warm. Great, great texture and color to this brick. I really like that. But as we walk inside here, I'm gonna kick off my shoes, keep everything nice and clean. You're gonna notice immediately as you walk in here, nice size foyer. And you have your coat closet immediately here. You can really tell too, there's a lot of small thoughts that went into this house I like. So for instance, this is the stairs going upstairs. All of that is finished out under there with access. So you have storage. You're gonna notice a million small details here, you know, like this 10-inch trim. You got this millwork and wainscoting coming in to the main living room. Beautiful light fixture selections throughout, and the hardwood throughout this entire build. And it's staged so, so beautifully. You're gonna have your fireplace up here, and then of course, in these sort of homes, pretty much everything you see is something that you could buy. You're gonna notice also here, they've got wired for TV behind the art. But yeah, if you wanted to decorate this home very much like this, these are all pieces that you can you know, have a professional designer to get basically exactly what you're seeing. You have this, again, this living room that then flows into your formal dining here. And I like how it's sectioned off, but it feels like it just flows really naturally from that living space into here. Like, this would be such a great place where you got people over to watch the game, hang out. You know, you can have it look really clean and proper for when you got guests over and it's not in use. But then the real day-to-day living, you've got great space over here where, you know, I work from home a lot and I like to sit in the kitchen. Maybe I'm weird, I don't know, but I could totally see myself just sitting on the bar stools there, looking out, enjoying the view, all the nice greenery out back, as well as that outdoor living back there as well. We'll check out the patio in the back here in a moment. Of course, these are all gonna be Wolf appliances, because this is beautiful, brand new construction. Huge island. This island, if I had to guess, probably a little over 4 feet by 8 feet. Like, it's a huge island, huge island. And then of course, it's all gonna be soft shut. Of course it's gonna be soft shut. Again, this is an incredible luxury home. Sub-zero for this massive fridge and freezer. And of course the ice, so much ice. Nice big ice container there. I didn't realize how important that was until my girlfriend got hip surgery, all for good reasons. Sports-related injuries finally getting fixed years and years later. But you can go through a lot of ice very quickly. Or if you're not putting, you know, drinks, maybe a Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever, you're not putting that on ice, you can always have your wine and beverage fridge right there. Keep it all nice and cold. And again, so much storage in all these cabinets. And just check out the detail to all this trim work, all the mill work, all the way around this kitchen. Like, you know, never mind how awesome the lighting selections are, which this gold theme is so stylish, especially with natural textures, natural colors. I really like how it just all plays together like a melody. And then you got custom millwork again, going all the way up to the ceiling, all the way around. This kitchen is just to die for, plus nice big windows in front of your sink. Such a clean design. So pretty, so pretty. Again, so much space in this. This kitchen is incredible. Let's check out the outdoor living in the back. Oh, and one of the things I thought was also very cool as we're going out, I don't know if you noticed this earlier, when I first walked through, I wasn't paying attention. I thought that, you know, maybe that's some sort of like a wine cork or, you know, bottle top. It almost looks like a bottle top. No, that's the door stop. So it's out of the way. You don't hit anything with that door. You don't have door stops sticking out somewhere. It's very aesthetic and very pretty. So again, you got your additional outdoor living back here, right next to your garage. I'm not sure if, you know, what all might be possible, but I could really picture, you know, like a screen-in porch or something. You know, there's a lot that you could potentially do with this space. You do have nice privacy with all those trees. This would be such a great place, you know, be able to start up a fire, throw a TV up there. You can see they already put in the outlet and everything that you need. They finished out, you know, of course the ceiling, but they also put in can lights up there in addition to your fan. There's just so many little things that you won't see on a production home that you're gonna see here, just like a true windowsill, where they even trimmed out the exterior windowsill. It's just so pretty, so well done, so tastefully done. And I could really see this being a great place to hang out, especially on those Carolina summer evenings. So going back into, of course, the living space here. Also, I saw this earlier, but I didn't even properly point it out. You've got, you know, not only this beautiful backsplash there, and it's hard to really tell, but I can feel, and I want you to sort of, you know, as close to feel as you can. There's so much beautiful texture and tactile feel to those tiles. The Wolf 6-burner range with the side-by-side double ovens. But these appliances are just on an entirely different level. If you've never experienced Wolf or Sub-Zero, it's just not even in the same ballpark as other appliances. It's crazy. Now coming down into the stepped down drop zone, we're gonna go upstairs in a little bit, but of course you gotta see all the niceties the first floor has to offer, including that owner suite now. Nice full drop zone there with the 4 hooks and everything. And then here, you got access to your finished garage. These are easily 14-foot ceilings if I had to guess. Easily 14-foot ceilings. You got windows. Again, beautiful brickwork on the exterior. This is all trimmed out and painted and finished all the way around. There's still gonna be running in here your garage door, which is, if you're like, where's the garage door? It's coming. And if you didn't think that, what are you doing? Of course you need a garage door. Where else is it gonna go? Not in the garage door? I don't know. So, coming back inside, and also just, it shuts really nicely. Like, I don't know if you can hear that. It has a really nice feel to all these door handles. Just everything in here, you can feel the quality. I don't even have to tell you. You can see it, you can feel it. Well, I guess maybe I do have to tell you, because you can see it, but you can't feel it. So, also love the windows. So much natural light just pouring in, it's crazy. And I don't know if you noticed, but door, and also door over here. So it is symmetrically framed out, this front patio. Symmetrically framed out with doors. It's just so, there's so many little things that just I'm geeking out on, because it was so well done. So like for instance, these stairs, these are not standard width stairs, of course. These are like 5 feet wide. 5 feet wide. And just so aesthetic with that oak tread going up, perfectly matched to the color of the floors. You will have a nice private half bath off from the main living area. So if you're entertaining, somebody's got to use the restroom real quick, they can have a little bit of privacy. And it's beautiful. I could totally see it, you know, maybe putting in an accent wall or something. You're gonna have to talk to your designer to figure out, because I'm not a designer. I don't have design taste, but I know there's something you can do with that would be really, really cool, really beautiful. So coming in to, we're gonna start off with a big bang. This is gonna be your owner's suite, and you're gonna notice those 10-foot ceilings. Again, I might not make it look that way because I'm 6'6", I'm super tall, but I'm just like geeking out over all the technical aspects to this. It's so well done. All the windows, of course, trimmed out with proper trimmed out sills. You already are wired for a TV behind the art. You even have in the bedroom, you have a separate linen closet. You are gonna have all the outlets that you ought to have on the trim board, on that baseboard. See that? All over the place here. Like if I had to guess, 6 to 8 feet, which is just awesome. And then this bathroom is to die for. Of course, you got 2 separate, his and hers, his and his, hers and hers vanities, with this large window looking out. Enjoy a little bit of that private side yard there. Maybe you can landscape around the window. You can put one-way reflective film on it. You can do whatever you want. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if that glass is polarized. I didn't look from the outside, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's polarized and already reflected. But I mean, look at these. Isn't this so beautiful? I'm just geeking out about all of the details that went into this. This is why I was so excited to share this one. I would put a, you know, again, I have no taste. I would put a fuzzy rug down there. I would lay on the ground and I would just make, you know, snow angels in the rug, because it would just be so big that I could. And then take a quick bath. You got your wand plus the spigot. Beautiful standalone tub, and look at this tile. It's just so beautifully done. I want to say it's marble. Honestly, I did not double check what that was before I started recording, but as you're looking at this too, of course, floor to ceiling tile, that's a given. But you got a bench, you know, take a load off, you can sit down, stay a while, and it's at a nice height even for somebody like me, just hanging out, getting waterboarded by not one, but two shower heads, shower one and shower head. And it's huge. Like, okay, again, 6'6", so I got 6'6" wingspan. I'm barely touching both sides, and still got plenty of room to do it this way too. Just beautiful. And of course, we didn't forget crown molding going all the way around too in here. So beautifully done. So in here we got owner's ensuite closet, which of course you're gonna have all this built in. And then you can, you know, use this as like a jewelry organizer. You could use this as so many different things, but you got a place, you know, you're picking out clothes, whatever, trying to figure out what you're gonna wear. You just lay down there while you're figuring that all out. And what if you got a little bit of laundry? They also have in here a second laundry area designated to where you can put, you know, a stacked unit in there and never even have to leave here with your clothes. You don't have to walk anywhere. It's just boom, right there. So I think that's everything on the first floor. The second floor is also crazy. Again, we got another 3 bedrooms up there, plus a media room, plus so much other stuff that, again, we haven't even touched yet. That, like all those secondary bedrooms, I wouldn't even call them secondary bedrooms. They're close to being, you know, in any other house, they would be a primary bedroom by themselves. But you got this loft here, right? So you got a loft landing as you come up your giant stairs, huge stairs. And then over this side, you're gonna have pocket doors here from both sides for your media room, bonus room. Framed out with windows. Again, you can black those out, shut the doors if you want a fully black, you know, experience. Either, you know, you can either put a TV up there, you can put a short throw projector that would be huge. So many things you could do with this to turn it into a media room or any sort of gaming room. You know, you could put a full-size pool table in here and still have room left over. There's so many things you could do with it. You are gonna also then have over here so much, again, so much functional space. This is just objectively an awesome office. And see how big that is? So much space in here. Great view, great view. And then of course, you got all your built-ins. So you got your books you wanna put in here. I'm a huge reader. I would put an entire shelf on here, marketing books, entire shelf on here for my collection of Robert Greene books. I love Robert Greene. There's just so many things here that I'm geeking out on. So we've seen that as media room, office. We're gonna go over here and check out the first of these secondary bedrooms. Again, this is huge. This room is massive. This has gotta be at least a 12 by 12. Like, this is bigger than many people's garage. It is just beautiful. Plus then, full-size walk-in closets with your built-ins, with your lights, nice big here. And you're also then gonna have full vanity with all that countertop space. So, you know, you got stuff you gotta throw wherever, right? Whoever gotta throw wherever. You got plenty of extra space in here. You got a window, again, fully trimmed out, and they even made sure to have just enough space to fully trim out and put a sill in everything properly. Just many beautiful attentions to detail. Also, of course, fully tiled, and I really love this black honeycomb. It's almost like a black marble honeycomb tile. And then also, they wrapped that crown molding all the way around. Of course, great details through all this. And this is just like such a cool cabinet. And you know, many times what you'll see, even on homes as upscale as this, is you'll see corners that got cut. You know, you'll see places like the secondary, especially if there's a secondary ensuite, you're gonna see there aren't soft shut, but not here. Nope. No, not here. It's all soft shut. So we've covered this entire wing of the house. And then this is just a second primary, honestly. So you got all the storage up here with your access to the attic already hidden, of course. So it's out of sight, looks very aesthetic. And they even trimmed that out. Like, there's very few builders, even at this price point, that will just go ahead and take the time and the thought and the detail to trim out access to your attic and hide it. Like, not just hide it, but hide it and trim it out. Windows all through here. Check out the size. Like, this is a California king here. This is not a small room. You got a sitting area over there. This is huge. This is insane. You see that? Oh my goodness. Like, you could play football in here, or basketball, or, you know, like growing up, what I probably would have done is I would have found some old like bowling pins, bowling ball, and I would have tried to go bowling in here, or would have made my own, and I would have gotten in trouble, and it would have been so worth it. But I digress. So I've never been one to, you know, not explore, not push the boundaries just a little bit and see, you know, what's possible. I do the same thing for my clients too, you know. We're always trying to see how much better of a deal we can get, how much more money we can negotiate on, you know, or deal structure or rate or anything else. We're always trying to find the best ideal deal for our clients. Now, coming off here, you're also gonna see, wait, even more. And like the detail here, like this backsplash, I've truly never seen a backsplash that was framed out matching then also your vanities. Like, that's just awesome. And this is actually porcelain waterproof. With then also all the quartz here, so low maintenance, looks great, stays super clean, nice and clean. And all of the kind of theming through all this too. Check that out. You're gonna notice all that crown molding all the way through, of course. Are you starting to see a theme here? Everything's just done really, really beautifully well with a great attention to detail. And all that beautiful white, it's like vertical subway tile almost. And then, I don't know what this is technically called. I always call this like bubble tile, because it looks like bubbles. It feels like bubbles. It's got a really, really fun texture, especially on bare feet when you're taking a shower. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So this is the second official primary suite. And so much room. Like, I don't even know what I would do with all this space. But if you know, let me know down in the comments, because there's so much room to be used in this home. Okay, so we got 2 more beds to go. Or excuse me, one more bedroom to go. And also this incredible, you see this? This is the real laundry room. So you got your units side by side over here, all built-in storage, all of this. And, oh yeah, also soft shut. Also, all the way through with the molding all the way around. Like, this is just insane. An extra half bath, so you got guests, you got whatever, you know, you got people that are over for a movie night, or somebody that just doesn't want to miss anything. You know, if you're watching Star Wars, like me, a little bit of a nerd, like myself, and you're like, oh no, I got to get back before, I'm not going to say because I'm not going to spoil it. If you haven't seen Star Wars, you need to. And you just run there, freshen up, and run right back. It is insane. Okay, so more linen. And then the last bedroom here. With, of course, again, properly trimmed out. So many windows, so much natural light, beautiful fixtures, a giant walk-in closet with all built-ins. Another window, you can see where they're putting in, they're laying brick, not just a brick facade, true brick, all the way around the outside of this, and so much space, so much light, so much green, so much clean, and more of this honeycomb. They really had fun with all the tile selections in here, and I really am here for it. I'm loving it. And then, of course, also then a bath. So if you know, if there's more than one person that loves a good bath at home, guess what? They got space for it. They got their own bathroom for it, and it can be their place that they call home. So there you have it, lot 4 over at 4009 Nettie Court, on the market, asking price just over $2.3 million. Now, whether that's well within your budget or well over your budget, either way, I would love to help you find a beautiful new construction home just like this one. If not this one, I earn my clients' trust and their business every single day before, during, and after the transaction. I want to be your new construction expert, realtor, buyer agent, listing agent, etc. for life. And all I ask is for a conversation and the opportunity to win your business. So if you love this one, you want this one, 980-449-3750. Love to help you, love to represent you. And if this is way outside your budget, you can either go ahead and scan this QR code, get a list to all the new construction homes in and around Charlotte, find something that you would love, or you can watch the video right here. My name's Lucas Roller. I'm your local realtor here in the beautiful Queen City, and as always, until next time, hope to show you around town.